Let's take Barbara. I'm not on a board bench, it's a different bench. I'm going back to Samiksha Sar, another company that runs out of here, where Raju says, look, sir, I found that there is one space, which is a very large space, which is a combination of a very large space and a few clients. It's a combination. I think I can give them value, because one of the areas which I discovered in my search, and I said, Raju, wait a minute. What do you mean you have discovered in your search? Why did you search what you searched? So I searched what I searched because I know I'm strong in this area. I want to know I'm strong in this area. So is there something I can do in my area of strength? Why should I venture in an area which I don't know anything about? Yeah, I know I can set up a chain of tea shops all over the country. Okay, like cafe, coffee day, I can have a chain of tea shops. I can give competition to cafe, coffee. I just change the context from coffee to tea. I can do that. I can get some finances because I can always. Now that's where you're getting the other guy, the financier. Why do you need the financier? Because you know you can give value, but you also know that if you want to scale up, if you want to give value on a large scale, you don't have the finances with you. Okay. So you say, I need finance. So, financier gives you finance, and what do you give in return? There are various returns. Okay. One is what? Most important is your invest. Finance comes here to you. You're going to pay interest. Or you're going to have some, in return, you're going to give some stake in your company to this guy. And some arrangements for the payback. This guy is not going to give you finance for free. He says, where's my pound of flesh? Okay, what are you going to give me in return? So that's the other side. We'll come to this side also. But first, let's start out this part. Okay. So Bala just says, when I asked him, why did you search? What did you search? He said, I know I'm strong in this area. I'm just trying to find out whether there's that gap where I can come and fill in with my strengths. So I've searched and I've located this. I found that fishing, P-H-I-S-H-I-N-G, is a serious problem in economic transactions. It's a serious problem all over the world. And here are the figures, sir. Here's the data on fishing across the world. Losses are running into a few $1 million, perhaps many $1 million, perhaps $1 billion. A few $1 billion losses due to fishing. And there are solutions in this market, but I think we can come with a killer knockout punch with our technology for anti-phishing product. And the large set of customers are anybody who uses electronic transactions for any purpose. It need not be only banking. It could be any other purpose. It could be e-governance or whatever it is. As long as some fellow is using an electronic transaction, I'm going to give the fellow protection against phishing. My beauty is, there are other fellows who are giving value here. Are you understanding? There is a value dynamic here. I hope you understand. Banks are here. You and I as customers are here. Banks are giving us value of some nature. That's why you are transacting with the bank. I hope you got it. The bank is giving you value. That's why you are transacting. Otherwise, why are you transacting in the bank? Don't tell me, Appa told me, that's why I put it in the bank. That's stupid, isn't it? You are transacting because you know that there is some value for you in the bank. In the form of security or in the form of some interest, safe holding. It could even be social prestige. I know at least one or two friends who have a bank relationship and a a very large scale, who hold it just for social prestige. He said, I'm a customer of Barclays Bank. The guy might not have, it might be a dead account for other practical purposes. Yeah, but it's a social thing. But that's very rare. Ordinarily, we derive value from banking. So, Alraju says, sir, this guy is getting value, and this value is being eroded because of a phenomenon called phishing. So I know what to do in that space, because I'm already strong. I have some knowledge in that space. So I find the gap and then I say, wow, I hit the jackpot. I've developed a creative idea. Now that's where technology comes in. Where your scientific knowledge comes in. You say, can I identify a product or a service with these characteristics which can fill the gap in the market? Yes, yeah, I'm going to give these guys value by influencing this value. I hope you understand. By making this safer for this guy, I'm giving value. The Balaji says, let us see, but how do I transact with these guys? I say, Balaji, who asked you to transact with these guys? You can't, because the unknown millions. You cannot transact with this guy. You transact with this guy. But LSE, I don't have any means to establish a relation with this guy. They ask you, Balaji, who? Who is Balaji? Who the hell are you? Then I tell Balaji, you say you're from IITMADRAS. Yeah, IITMADRAS we know, but we don't know Balaji. So you come with some technology, young man, but listen, you're dealing with State Bank of India. You're Balaji. State Bank of India is infinite number of Balajis in terms of competence and capability. Who the hell are you? Sir, I've got some interesting products, sir. It can help you cut down your phishing attacks, perhaps to zero. And I've got a master product which is virtually foolproof in terms of anti-phishing. I've got ideas which no bugger will ever be able to crack. Because the fellow wants to crack, he has to run a billion operations to crack what the hell the code is. And to even attempt that, the fellow has to understand Indian languages first. I'm giving you a product based on Indian languages. And sir, languages after all are simple. So even a Westerner who doesn't know the language just needs to recognize the geometry of the symbol. So I've got a product which can kill phishing and save the world billions of dollars for banks and customers. But how about you? Credibility. What are the sources of your credibility? How do I know that you're giving value? Alright, now this is where serendipity comes. Serendipity or chance. Shall I say favorable chance? That's where serendipity or favorable chance happens. So Balaji meets a friend. And after all this happens because of networking. Networking with friends, acquaintances, and so on. Now you see what all the entrepreneur does.